Hello, team. Come on in. Hi, guys. Thank you for coming in. Please make sure this is your girl, Amy James. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I decided to uh, come live this morning because, of everything that's going on with the Diddy trial. So I wanted to go ahead and cover it. I did not have time to cover anything with the verdict on the Diddy trial. So we're going to talk about that this morning. And so I need you guys to come on in. Make sure you head over to the Allegedly Media Point Two platform. There you will see coverage of what's been trending and making headlines over on the Instagram website, Allegedly Media Point Two. So you guys come on in, grab some coffee. And if you guys will give me 2 minutes, I will be back and we can go ahead. We can get into what has been trending and making headlines. So you guys grab your coffee and come on back. I'll be back in a few. Hey, Rostin. Hi, Rostin. How are you? Let me type it in. I don't know if you understand. I have the link at the bottom for anyone who wants to join. I'm glad you're doing well, Rostin. All right, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into what has been trending and making headlines. Thank you all for joining me. Make sure you grab you some coffee, something to drink, some biscuits, anything. Well, we're going to get into these hot topics. Again, you guys, make sure to follow me on the Allegedly Media Point Two platform on Instagram. There you will have the latest on entertainment and social media news. Also, you guys, follow me on my website or follow the website and support the website. It's Allegedly Media. I don't know if it has the point two on the end. Let me check. It's allegedlymedia.biz, you guys. So make sure you head over to allegedlymedia.biz and just, show some support over there. I am great, Rostin. Thanks for asking. I really appreciate it. Let me share my screen and we're going to talk about these headlines, you guys. Of course, this is the trending topic right now. So, how many of you guys, how many of you guys thought that Puffy was getting off or he was going to beat this case? This is the thing with this case, you guys. So, from my understanding, he is supposed to have his sentencing in October. His bond got denied. So, with that being said, they're looking at sitting. He's looking at him sitting until October. Uh, Puffy's defense team did not expect that. It came as a curveball. So something is going on to where it did not fall into, uh, Puffy's favor and his defense team's favor. Somebody was not happy, but they were looking forward to him making bond or getting some type of bail, but the judge was not having it. So anyway, to keep you all updated on what's been going on with this trial, there was a mixed verdict that came in yesterday. Diddy was found not guilty of sex trafficking, but guilty of prostitution related charges. So in a dramatic conclusion to a closely watched federal trial, Sean Diddy Combs was found not guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy, the most serious charge brought against him. So, however, the jury delivered a guilty verdict on a lesser charge, but he was charged with transportation and to engage in prostitution. So, this was a mixed outcome followed by weeks of explosive testimony, including accounts from multiple witnesses detailing alleged abuse, coercion, manipulation within Combs' inner circle. Prosecutors had accused the hip hop mogul of running an organized operation. So, you guys, to get more information on this, head over to the Allegedly Media Point 2 platform. This was breaking news. Everybody was waiting on the verdict. One moment, you guys. As soon as sorry about that. So, to get more information, please head over to the Allegedly Media Point to website. I'm sorry, Instagram page, and or you can visit the website allegedlymedia.biz. But this has um, been a trial that we all have been waiting to see what the verdict is going to be. So yeah, this is it right now. Um, some are saying Puffy will still sit at least up to maybe 20 years. So at the max 20 years. So he will be getting out, but it can be again anywhere up to 20 years. His sentencing is supposed to be in October, but his defense team is looking to get it moved up. So let's see where this goes. You guys drop down below and tell me how do you feel about this this case in the verdict, and you know uh what came about with this case. You guys, a lot of people were very opinionated when it came to when it comes to this case. So it's over with. Three out of the five charges were dropped, and we're gonna go from there. I miss you too, Miss Rostin. Where are you going live at now? On Facebook or TikTok? Miss Rostin follows me everywhere. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about what else has been trending and making headlines. Again, you guys, I think the last time I was live, it's been about maybe about a week. Maybe about a week. So let me go back to see. Oh, listen, you guys. I want to say congratulations to Miss Desiree Robinson and Rajib Roy. They were the winners of our of Allegedly Media's first annual virtual business conference. I really appreciate everyone that signed up. I also appreciate everyone that um, participated, the guest host. Um, for the guest host that couldn't make it, that's fine. I did get messages from them apologizing. Some were sick, and others had last minute engagements. So, you guys, this will be a annual event. Um, Open registration will begin next year. I will drop the date, so stay tuned to the page, the brand, and the website for next year's date. We are also looking for um, more business owners and hosts, or anyone that is looking to start a business and needs some type of support. Please stay tuned to our website and our Instagram page, because we will be dropping the dates at the beginning of the year on when we will host our next virtual business conference. You don't want to miss out on this special event, because we do support up and coming business owners, artists, vendors, anyone that is looking for some type of support and things of that nature. You can also watch the business conference on our YouTube page, and check out those young ladies that talk about their business and their journeys to getting their businesses up and running. Maybe they can give you some insights or ideas on how to get your business going. And also, you can support and buy some of the products from those vendors there. So, you guys, again, make sure you stay tuned to the page, the brand, and because, again, this will be an annual event, and we're looking to have more speakers and get more people involved into, in the movement. Okay. So, you guys, if you are a up and coming artist, or you are having a wedding, birthday event, extravagant weddings, birthday parties, events, um, anything that you may want in the press, please feel free to email allegedlymedia@gmail.com, or you can also DM allegedlymedia point to on Instagram. We will get some correspondence out to cover your event and promote it on our page. Okay, so you don't always have to wait on the bigger brands to promote your album release parties, your movie showings, or um, if you feel like you have a birthday party that wants to be in the spotlight, grow with us. Let's help each other, okay? So we are now covering red carpet events for all things, store openings, restaurant openings, because we are growing. So you want to go ahead and jump onto the brand right now, while we have the doors open, okay? All right. And also with the Allegedly Media brand, we are also looking for guest hosts, right? So DM us for more information on assisting us with our YouTube channel as we assist you with your YouTube channel. Let's grow together. Let's get monetized together. Let's support each other. So if you are looking to be a co-host or an ambassador for the brand, please feel free to DM us. Again, we want to help you support your brand and your business while you help us. Let's grow together. Again, while the doors are open and we're new and fresh, you want to go ahead and join our team. Okay, so don't miss out on this opportunity, because you can get your page monetized as well. We can help each other. You can grow your brand. We can make some noise in this industry. We don't have to wait on on them. We're building our own table. Okay, so Make sure you DM us if you're looking to become an ambassador, and or at least do a drop in and do a co-host. It's a paid gig, so let's grow. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into these hot topics and what has been trending and making headlines. Again, I know it's been about maybe a week since the last time I have been live. So if you all would bear with me, I'm going to scroll down just a tad bit. Okay. Yeah, it's been about a week. So let me go down and see. It's been a lot of stories. Let's go ahead and start with, I know I'm skipping some stories, you guys, but you guys bear with me. I think I'm like almost 2 weeks behind on these stories. Sorry, you guys. Let's start off with the FDA approving Gillen's twice yearly HIV prevention shot, marking major milestones in public health. So this story came out around June 18th, I think. So the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has approved Gilded Sciences groundbreaking twice yearly injectable drug. It's called Lenacapavir for the prevention of HIV, offering a powerful new tool in the fight against the virus. Okay, so you guys, this doesn't mean you can just go out and have sex all willy nilly. Make sure you keep yourselves protected. Okay, this has been a long-acting injectable, and this is the first of its kind to be administered just twice a year, providing an alternative to daily oral PrEP. So this is something, I guess, like the HIV medicine PrEP, or I would say sexually transmitted diseases uh, medicine that they have out now called PrEP. So it's like Truvada and Descovy. This drug is approved for adults and adolescents at high risk of HIV infections and is expected to improve adherence and accessibility. So you guys get more information on if you want more information on this topic, please feel free to head over to our platform. So this is a great product that they came out with for people who are at risk for HIV infections. So very great medicine for those who are at risk for HIV. Okay, you guys. So Angela Simmons, she confirms that she split from Yo Gotti. This was about 2 weeks ago. She said she had to make a decision. So Angela Simmons confirmed that she has officially um, broken up with rapper Yo Gotti, putting an end to months of speculations about the status of their high profile relationship. In a candid post she shared on social media, Simmons addressed the separation with clarity and grace. I had to make a decision for my peace and my growth. So here's what she had to say in reference to her and Yo Gotti's Yo Gotti breaking up.
This man proclaimed that he wanted to get with Angela Simmons. This man
felt right.
You having fun too, it seemed like. You having fun with it.
For sure. I think, it felt right. And like the right, it didn't, like we both have our own thing going on. It's like cool. Like both these worlds came together. It's cool. Like we can share it.
And you've been quiet lately. Are you guys together still or no?
No,
No.
I'm not with him.
No.
Um,
Aw.
yeah, not by choice, but I respect him. It's all love.
It's
Like
not your choice?
I wouldn't have chose it, but it was what was best. But I wouldn't have chose it. No.
What are you saying to me right now, Angela Simmons?
I'm saying that I'm a lover. I love love. I love relationships.
This man proclaimed that he wanted to get with Angela Simmons. This man,
felt right.
you were having fun too. It seemed like you were having fun with it.
For sure. I think it felt right. And like the right. It didn't like we both and have our own thing going on. It's like cool. Like both these worlds came together. It's cool. Like we can share it.
And you've been quiet lately. Are you?
Okay, so it's repeating. So what I'm taking from this interview is that Yo Gotti possibly wanted to end the relationship. So it's very shocking. He always had a thing for her. He got what he wanted. And, they were going strong for a minute, but it's over now. Let's see, you guys. Cameron Reed acquitted of murder in the Boston officer's death, found guilty only of DUI. So, for those of you who are familiar with Karen Reed's story, she has been found not guilty of murdering her Boston police officer boyfriend, John O'Keefe, whose body was discovered outside his home during a snowstorm in 2022. The high-profile case which captivated national attention, ended with a partial verdict that clears Reed of most of the serious charges against her. How many of you guys are familiar with this story? Okay, you guys. So listen, it's saying that the jury delivered a. There it goes, you guys. It's saying that the jury delivered a not guilty verdict on charges of second-degree murder, manslaughter, and leaving the scene of a deadly accident. However, Reed was convicted of driving under the influence. Okay, so again, she got a misdemeanor offense tied to the events on the night that he died. We do have more information on this story on the platform. So head over there, give us a like, and let's go on. Let's see what else we have been missing out on. I do have a couple of concerts that has been going on throughout the summer. You can head over to our page and get clips of those. This is a clip of Miley Cyrus. She joined Beyonce on stage in Paris for her electrifying debut. Almost Wanted duet. What is it? Oh, Most Wanted duet. Okay, so yeah, that's Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. Again, you guys, we do have several concert coverage on our website and Instagram page. So make sure you guys head over there, get the latest on the summer concerts that are trending right now. All right, you guys, let's see. You guys, I don't understand why let's see. One moment, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. The toddlers want to get up now, but let's see. This is why I decided to come in a little early to, work before the toddlers got up. But here we are, our special guest for today, right? Okay, so what am I covering? Okay. So Dodgers deny ICE agents entry to the stadium parking into the entry to the stadium parking ahead of tonight's game. So this story is covering I guess, an incident with ICE in the Dodgers game last week. If you're interested in this story and you're a Dodgers fan, and into baseball and things of that nature, you can head over to the Allegedly Media website to check that story out. Stevie Wonder, he was crowned the greatest R&B singer of all time by Billboard. Congratulations to Stevie Wonder. He has been officially named the greatest R&B singer of all times by Billboard, cementing his legendary status in the history of music. So, congratulations to Stevie Wonder. We do have more information on this story on the Allegedly Media Point to Instagram page and also our website. Again, you guys make sure to head over to our website and give us some clicks and views and likes, and also over to the Instagram page as well. So, you guys, if you're a big TikTok fans and you work over on TikTok, Trump is granting another lifeline. Um, this is the third lifeline for TikTok. Uh, the deadline is set for September 17th. Okay, so I'm not a big TikTok content creator, although I do have a TikTok and I've been trying to stay active over there. It's just so busy. But I do know that there are a lot of content creators over there, and they, um, are monetized, and, they are not looking forward to any type of shutdown. Okay. So, right now, again, Donald Trump has signed an executive order granting TikTok a third 90-day extension to continue its operations in the United States, pushing that deadline to September 17th, 2025. So the move comes amid ongoing uncertainty surrounding the future of the Chinese-owned social media giant, which has faced repeated scrutiny over national security concerns. So this is the third time, you guys. So just stay tuned. You can get more information on our platform, and let's keep our fingers crossed that they can keep the app going for the content creators over on TikTok. Again, you guys, this has been the summer of music and artists breaking out. This is Scarlet. Scarlet is a very authentic, down to earth artist. I am definitely a fan of Miss Scarlet. She dropped a fiery debut mixtape before fame. Check her out and her music out over on our platform. One moment, you guys. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Okay, so there has been a hot air balloon crash that happened, um, I think last week. Let me see. Yeah, this was a week ago. So this was very tragic. There was a hot air balloon crash in southern Brazil that left multiple people injured, and The balloon was carrying 21 people, and it crashed in southern Brazil on Saturday morning, prompting a major emergency response and raising safety concerns around the tourism spot. But here's a quick clip of what happened.
Meu Deus do céu! Jesus Cristo! Meu Deus do céu!
Yeah, so we want to send our condolences out here from allegedly media to those that were involved in that crash. You guys, again, you guys be careful and mindful when you're out traveling this summer. And, let's all try to stay safe. So, a couple of these posts were about the um, strikes and things of that nature that happened about a week ago. You can get more information on that, on those topics that has been trending. That's been about a week ago. That's been a big thing. Seems all is well now, and I don't know with that. I don't talk too much about that. Thailand Ice Spice were at the 2025 Kids Choice Awards. If you're interested in that, head over to the platform and check it out. And I didn't play the clip, of course, because it has music in it. So there are some hot Nintendo Switches that are possibly for sale right now. Be careful. There was a $1.4 million heist. Over 2,000 Nintendo Switches and consoles were stolen from a delivery truck in Colorado. In a daring daylight heist, thieves made off with 2,800 units of the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch, valued at approximately $1.4 million. So wow, that's a lot of product. So again, you guys, the authorities are saying that the truck was parked overnight at a rest stop near Colorado Springs when the theft occurred. Investigators believe the suspects had prior knowledge of the shipment's content and route. I agree too. There is no sign of forced entry on the cab, so it suggests a coordinated and professional job. So you guys be careful purchasing Nintendo products online, because it's a possibility that it may be stolen. So just be careful. Again, these stories right here are about the Iran attacks and things of that nature last week. It seems like that has gone quiet for whatever reason. We were all worried for about 2 weeks with the Iran strikes and the decisions that President Trump has been making on that. But it appears that all is well now. Again, you guys, we have more hot concerts and coverage. What's this? Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm quite sure this has music in it. But here's a clip of Beyonce and Jay-Z and Future and Spike Lee at Louis Vuitton Paris Fashion Show. How awesome. Okay, let's see what else. Taylor Swift. More politics. So you guys, the allegedly Media Point 2 platform is filled with great stories, great coverage of artists, and worldly news, of course. So make sure to head over to our platform, give us a like, a thumbs up, and we really appreciate it. So you guys, let's see. WNBA reporter Tabitha Turner, she was allegedly pepper sprayed and assaulted by an Uber driver. This story went viral last week. I don't have the video. No, the video is not up. However, Tabitha Turner, she's a well-known sideline reporter for the WNBA Atlanta Dream and NBA's Atlanta Hawks. She has come forward with allegations that she was pepper sprayed and assaulted by her Uber driver during a terrifying encounter on the side of a Georgia highway. According to Turner, the incident occurred on June 21st. She landed at Hartsfield International Airport and requested an Uber. During the ride, she asked the driver, identified as Miracle Smith, to turn on the AC and rolled up the window in sweltering heat. That's awful. We do have more coverage on this, story on our website. And I hope that the reporter gets the justice that she needs because, if you're an Uber driver, the passenger comes first, their request comes first. It's always, it doesn't hurt to be nice and accommodating. So may the reporter get justice. Okay. The U.S. Supreme Court rules states can defund Planned Parenthood. Wow. From the Medicaid programs. So this has been a trending topic because a lot of people did not know that Medicaid covered Planned Parenthood abortions, if I'm correct, or that they took care of any services within the Planned Parenthood program. But in a major decision that could reshape access to reproductive health care across the country, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the individual states have the authority to block Medicaid funding to Planned Parenthood and other abortion-related providers. So, in a 5-4 ruling, the court upheld the rights of states to determine which healthcare providers are eligible for Medicaid reimbursement, even if the provider is otherwise qualified under federal standards. So I'm assuming that they take care a portion of the abortion bill for those who can't afford it. Okay. So Planned Parenthood denounced the ruling, warning that it could disrupt critical services for millions of low-income patients. Decision is not just about Planned Parenthood; it's about the rights of patients to choose their own healthcare provider, said Alexis McGill Johnson, president of the organization. So this is a topic that we can definitely talk about for hours, but I don't know, you guys. At the end of the day, we just have to be mindful of the choices we make and, try to become more independent in our decisions as young ladies so we won't have to be in the situations to where we have to make those decisions. But again, a lot of people did not know that Medicaid took care of, partial bills or counseling services when it comes to the abortion rights. But we're going to go ahead and move on. A Jamaican man was awarded $120 million. He was jailed for 50 years without trial. George Williams, now 76 years old, has been awarded 120 million Jamaican dollars by the Supreme Court of Jamaica after enduring 50 years in prison without even standing trial. That is awful. So Williams was arrested in 1971 for murder at the ages of 25 and was diagnosed with mental illness shortly after his arrest. He remained behind bars at the Tower Street Adult Correctional Facility under appalling conditions for 5 decades without legal representation or a court hearing. Wow. His case became a symbol of systematic neglect in the Jamaican justice and mental health system. That is awful. Oh, Okay, let's see what else, you guys. I think I'm closing soon. One moment. Nope. Okay, y'all. Let's see what else. Again, you guys, a lot of our stories are right now, since the last time I have been live, has been stories about um, the concerts that's been going on for the summer, um, when people cared about the bombing, the war or whatever. I don't want to say bombing, but the war that's been going on overseas. Let's go ahead and see what this story is about. Again, you guys, I am skipping over some stories, so make sure to head over to our website. But you guys, oh, this is Beyonce last week. Her car, she had a malfunction. Um, Her car glitched mid performance in Houston. With total grace, the show went on, and here she goes. I don't know if any music is playing, but she seemed to handle it pretty well. That's them lowering the floating car down, and she got off safely. So, y'all, these kids, I promise you, they are distracting me because I just knew they were going to sleep while attempted to work this morning. But it's all y'all. It's crazy. What is this? Mass, oh my God, you guys, take a look at this. This is mass deportations of Haitians. This is sparking global concern and human rights outcry. So let's see. Let me see when this was posted. This was 3 days ago. International Human Rights Organization and Haitian officials are sounding the alarm as thousands of Haitians continue to face mass deportations from several countries, including United States, the Dominican Republic, and parts of Central America. The deportations come amid escalating political instability. So here's a quick clip of the deportation of Haitians. This is horrible, you guys. Look. Oh man, it has music. But that's a quick clip of some type of deportation and raid that's going on. It's saying, meanwhile, the U.S. has resumed limited deportation flights, despite previously pledging to slow removal amidst Haiti's worsening condition. Okay. Okay, so this was when a jury reached partial verdict, and this came in a day ago. Of course, we all know the verdict now, but the jury was reaching a partial verdict in the Diddy trial, and they were still deadlocked at some point. Okay. So in Yolo County, California, a massive explosion tore through a fireworks warehouse in Yolo County Tuesday afternoon, sending a towering plume of smoke into the sky and shaking buildings miles away. Emergency services were rushed to the scene near County Road 29, just outside Woodland, where the flames engulfed the facility moments after the initial blast. A witness reported hearing multiple explosions and seeing debris raining down in nearby fields. Fire officials confirmed that the warehouse stored a significant quantity of commercial grade fireworks. At least 3 people have been reported injured, with one critical conditions. So authorities have not yet confirmed whether there are any fatalities. So here's a quick look at the explosion. A lot of fireworks. Okay, you guys. So again, this is a massive explosion rocks fireworks warehouse in Yolo County, California. And again, you guys, if I don't come back live before the 4th, I do want to wish you all a happy 4th of July. Enjoy yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you guys after the holidays. Unless there's extreme breaking news, I will definitely see you guys after the 4th. So enjoy your time with your family. Eat and be merry. What is this, you guys? Okay. That's a Rachel Zegler. She shines in a stirring rendition of Don't Cry for Me, Argentina at Avita's London Paladome opening. So congratulations to Miss Rachel Zegler. Okay, so here is Mr. Trump. He calls for deportation of U.S. citizens. Huh? Okay, what is this saying? President Trump ignited fierce controversy on Tuesday after openly suggesting that certain U.S. citizens should be deported from the country, speaking at a campaign rally. So Trump said, "We have a lot of bad people. Many of them were born in our country. I think we ought to get them the hell out of here." So the remark, made without clarification or specific targets, immediately drew condemnation from legal scholars, civil rights groups, and political opponents. Critics say that the statement reflects authoritarian mindset and contradicts for the Constitution, which guarantees that no U.S. citizen can be forcibly removed from their country.
Maybe that allowed it to happen. And it did happen. But we also have a lot of bad people that have been here for a long time. People that whack people over the head with a baseball bat from behind when they're not looking and kill them. People that knife you when you're walking down the street. They're not new to our country. They're old to our country. Many of them were born in our country. I think we ought to get them the hell out of here too. You want to know the truth. So maybe that'll be the next job that we'll work on together. But I think getting them out, we forget about them. We had some bad accidents in New York. They're not accidents. I like to say it, a little controversial, but I couldn't care less. I like to say it, a little controversial, but I couldn't care less. We have a lot of bad criminals that came into.
All right, you guys. Trump got everybody on thin ice. You hear me? Let's see. Carlos King, he crowned Portia Williams as the Black Kim Kardashian in a viral interview. The television producer and reality mogul Carlos King has set social media ablaze after calling Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams the Black Kim Kardashian in a recent interview. Speaking candidly on a podcast, King praised Williams for her evolution from reality TV personality to businesswoman, fashion icon, and pop culture fixture. Portia is the Black Kim Kardashian, he declared. She knows how to own the moment, capitalize on attention, and build a brand beyond the show. Before I play this clip, I must say I did read comments following his statement, and a lot of people were not happy with this because they're saying that pretty much Kim Kardashian, she what's the word for it? It got her style and swag from, the African American community. But, they're saying Portia Williams hold her own. She shouldn't be compared to anyone. But here's what he had to say.
So iconic, and I just love her so much because, again, she's what Charlamagne and I just talked about. She's vulnerable. She's funny. She's authentic. And, she's having a season where she's going through a divorce. And that's challenging. I think any woman who's going through a divorce sees that and understands that. And if you have never gone through a divorce, I think you will never understand what that does to a woman. It does something to a woman. And I've seen it with Nene Leakes. I've seen it on my shows, Love and Marriage. It's journalism, whether it's, the medical field. It's an unfortunate fact that when it comes to Black women.
Sorry, you guys.
It's journalism, whether it's, the medical field. It's an unfortunate fact that when it comes to Black women in any industry, Black women lead the charge. They're the curators, they're the tastemakers. But unfortunately, advertisers feel like if they're not white, would the consumer buy into that? And I think they will. And that's why when you look at Portia Williams,
capital P,
the cover of People magazine,
big deal.
Bernadine Peters,
Right.
Angela Bassett.
Yes.
You look at Portia, and listen, I'm going to say this because I believe in it. I think Portia Williams is currently the Black Kim Kardashian of our time. And I think we need to look at her as somebody who is going to make so many strides in this business. And I believe strongly her People magazine cover illustrated that fact. And when I saw that, I was like, where's her deals now? She has Portia, she got a lot, but
Portia,
I'm like, that to me,
naked hair.
That to me really showcased like this woman is about to set things on fire like she did that car.
You said it was iconic.
I think Portia is so iconic, and I just love her so much because, again, she's what Charlamagne and I just talked about. She's vulnerable. She's funny. She's authentic. And, she's having a season where she's going through a divorce. And that's challenging. I think any woman who's going through a divorce sees that and understands that. And if you have never gone through a divorce, I think you will never understand what that does to a woman. It does something to a woman. And I've seen it with Nene Leakes. I've seen it on my shows, Love and Marriage. It's journalism, whether it's,
Okay, you guys. So I do agree with what he's saying as far as her accolades go, her beauty, brains, businesses and things of that nature. But being compared, being the Black Kim Kardashian, I don't agree with that statement. And I'll leave that there. Portia holds her own. Excuse me, you guys. She definitely holds her own. And should not, I'm sorry, and should not be compared to Kim Kardashian at all. That's just my opinion. Excuse me, you guys. When my throat starts getting clogged up like this, I know it's time for me to end the show. One moment. Okay, you guys, I am back. Sorry. I had to clear my throat. Okay, so we did cover the Puffy trial. And I think I have 2 more stories and we'll be done for today. So Australia cancels Kanye West visa over controversial Heal Hitler track. So the Australian government has officially canceled Kanye West's visa following international backlash over his newly released song, Heal Hitler. Have any of you guys heard that song yet? I haven't, but I'll take a listen, However, the Australian Minister for the Arts, Tony Burke, confirmed the decision in a public statement, saying we have enough problems in this country already without deliberately importing bigotry. Hate speech is not welcome here, no matter how famous you are. So Kanye West, he got to learn to be respectful of people's culture and things. I don't know. But we do have more coverage and a write up on that story on our page. So please head over there and give us a like. Wendy Williams has been spotted looking great, sounding good. She stepped out in style, turning heads as she supported her close designer friend at a New York City event. I'm so glad to see that she's doing well. And we have updates on her and her status. Here she goes.
With beautiful outfit. Thank you. And I don't know whether you can see this, but this is really hand done. So that's what he does for a living. I have known him for a very long time. He's been doing clothing for me for a very long time. Just none of the stuff I ever did when I was doing my show, if I can remember. Okay. This is totally designed by you, with the exception of my sneakers. Okay. But this is amazing. I mean, and look. He did this specifically for me. I'm a tall woman with beautiful outfit. Thank you. And I don't know whether you can see this, but this is really hand done. So that's what he does for a living. I have known him for a very long time. He's been doing.
So it's replaying, but again, you guys, that is a video clip of Wendy Williams. A lot of people were concerned about her whereabouts and if she was safe because, she did go viral a couple of months ago about her not being able to have freedom and being stuck at in this facility and not, being able to, get out. But she's out. She's looking good, talking good. So may Wendy get the justice that she needs with her, her money and her platform and just, getting out of that conservatorship that she's in. But she looks good. If you are familiar with Bad Barbie, she's being sued for over $600K by American Express for alleged unpaid credit charges. Didn't Bad Bunny? I want to say she had an OnlyFans and she was doing pretty well with that. So maybe this is just something that she overlooked because, from my understanding, she was doing very well with OnlyFans and some other projects. I heard she was grossing millions of dollars on her OnlyFans. So, but she's a rapper and internet personality, Bad Barbie. She was born Danielle. Oh, yeah, she's the one that says, catch me outside. So she's grown and elevated and things of that nature. But anyway, she's facing a major legal and financial setback as American Express has filed a lawsuit against her for failing to pay over $600,000 in credit card debt. So I don't know. Y'all. Let's see what else is going on. So you guys, I think that's about it. Make sure you all stay tuned to the platform. Follow us, like, follow, and share. And may you all have a great 4th of July weekend. Thank you, Rostin. Make sure you guys, again, like, follow, and share. Thank you all for supporting the platform. And I'll catch you all on the next live stream. Again, you all, if you are looking for a business opportunities to work on this platform, please feel free to DM us and, we will, discuss what options we have. We also do business support with the platform as well. And if all else fails, we'll see you all on the next live stream. Until then, have a happy 4th of July, and we'll see you soon. Thank you for supporting the Allegedly Media platform. Have a great day.